Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. What an extraordinary day it has been. Let's take a moment to give a round of applause to all of our distinguished speakers for sharing their insights and wisdom. And how can I forget another round of applause for all of you, our audience, our incredible, incredible audience, because none of this would truly be possible without your presence, your energy, and your unwavering commitment to this collective vision. So another round of applause. So as we draw the curtain on today's session, I want to take a moment to reflect on some of the remarkable insights that have been shared and to express just how powerful it is to be in a room full of individuals who are not only imagining Africa's future, but actively building it. We were honored by the insights of Dr. Ngozi, who encouraged us to be polyandrous in our partnerships, reminding us that strategic, diversified collaboration is key to navigating today's global complexities. We also had the privilege of hearing from His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, who reminded us that African unity, African agency, and African ownership of our narratives are not abstract ideals, but goals that we can achieve in the now. And this leads me to the very heart of this year's theme, changing narratives. Because at the foundation of transformation, economic, political, or social, is the story we tell about ourselves. Narratives shape perception, perception drives policy, and policy shapes lives. So, how do we reclaim the African story, not as a footnote, not as a stereotype, but as a living, breathing, evolving force? We begin by centering our voices, African visions, and our values, and that is what we are doing right here today. And that's why I'm especially proud to share that for the first time ever, this year's Oxford Africa Conference will feature a dedicated media, arts, and culture panel taking place tomorrow. For me, this is personal because among the many pressing issues our continent faces, media and the arts are often take the back seat. Storytelling is deeply entrenched in all of our cultures, and we often forget just how important it is to get our story right. And in the spirit of turning vision into action, I would also like to thank Dr. Ofori Sapong for his generous support of the Innovation Seed Fund, which helps us put that action into the change we hope to make. And to our lovely sponsors, Africa Oxford Initiative, University of the Vice Chancellor's Office, SUMIVA, African Studies Center, Oxford University Innovation, EcoBank Sierra Leone, Inspire Oxford, Ruston Energy, Kenya Airways, High Level Fashion, Ken City, and Rhodes Trust for making all of this possible. Nina, I still remember our long-winded conversation the second week of Michaelmas term. I know I went on and on and on about my dreams and aspirations for this conference. I just wanted us to do something that we hadn't done before. And now I stand here today as witness to our dreams coming true. To see conversations like this take root and stretch beyond the walls of academia is nothing short of humbling. And I am even more inspired to continue the work that is already ongoing. I want to say a heartfelt thank you to the incredible team that made all of this possible. This conference is the product of countless hours, late nights, group chats, last-minute pivots, and long WhatsApp group calls. But believe me, we all shared something bigger than us. And another quick shout out to my co-program coordinator, Clement Amponsa, my partner in crime. Thank you for tolerating my plenty talking. Without taking any more of your time, I will leave you with this. The stories we tell shape the world that we live in. So let us be more intentional about the stories that we tell. And let us make sure that those stories are not just told about Africa, but by Africa, for Africa. I look forward to continuing the conversation with all of you later on this evening at our networking session.